Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news-making headlines today. President Lee Jae-myung today hosted his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron and agreed to forge a global strategic partnership. The leaders also agreed to strengthen their partnership in trade and investment, as well as critical minerals, AI, semiconductors and nuclear energy. President Lee said the leaders confirmed their commitment to collaborating to secure safe maritime transport routes through the Strait of Hormuz. France is this year's host of the G7 summit, and Macron invited Lee to the summit in June. Amid heightened tensions between Iran and the United States, Tehran claims it shot down a U.S. aircraft. According to Reuters on Friday, citing an Iranian news agency, this would be the second downing of a U.S. F-35 stealth fighter over Iran's central territory. The United States has not confirmed the claim, and no official statement has been released by the U.S. Central Command. On the same day, CNN reported that the IRGC claimed responsibility for an attack 2 days earlier on a cloud facility in Bahrain, allegedly linked to e-commerce giant Amazon. Amazon has not confirmed whether the targeted site hosted one of its cloud data centers. The attack reportedly targeted telecommunications infrastructure. Washington announced a new tariff policy on Thursday, with a flat 25% duty on products containing significant amounts of steel, aluminum, or copper. The change replaces the previous system, which applied tariffs of up to 50% based on metal content. The new rule instead applies a uniform rate to the total price of finished goods. The measure is expected to affect South Korean exporters of home appliances, including washing machines and refrigerators. President Trump signed a proclamation formalizing the policy, which targets products with metal content above 15% by weight. Products with 15% or less will be exempt from the tariff. The National Assembly has begun its 3-day sessions of interpellation. The first day focuses on diplomacy, politics, national security and unification, with Prime Minister Kim Min-seok and ministers from relevant government departments in attendance. The ruling Democratic Party continues to highlight the Lee Jae-myung administration's pragmatic diplomacy and efforts for economic stability. The main opposition People Power Party plans to criticize the government's handling of the Middle East situation, while opposing the extra budget proposal as excessive spending and calling for cuts. The remaining sessions on April 6th and the 13th will focus on the economy and social issues respectively. BTS released the deluxe LP version of their album Arirang on Friday, featuring a brand new track titled Come Over. Their agency Big Hit Music said the vinyl edition includes all 14 tracks from the group's 5th studio album along with the exclusive new song Come Over, which will only be available on the LP. Described as a blend of a stadium anthem and pop song, the new track is dedicated to BTS's global fanbase ARMY. BTS member Gov't took part in producing the track, while RM and J-Hope contributed to the songwriting. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.